So, Kong Skull Island. Am I right?
Yes.
Rolls off the tongue.
Kong Skull Island is directed by Jordan Voight-Roberts and stars Tom Hiddleston, Brie Larson, Samuel L. Jackson,
True.
John Goodman,
Yep.
John C. Reilly,
Yep.
Gian Tian,
Who?
Toby Kebbell,
Dude.
Corey Hawkins,
Will,
Jason Mitchell,
calm down.
Thomas
Will,
Mann,
calm down.
Steve
No,
Wickham,
stop.
Eric Notary, and follows the journey of a large crew of people who go to forbidden island after seeing it on a satellite, but they have no idea what they will encounter. It's Kong. It's a monkey.
It's a really big monkey.
Now, let's talk about the goods, the bads, the mehs.
So we're starting off with the good, because this is a positive space until it isn't.
This is the most entertaining movie of all time.
Yeah, it is. I'm not joking.
This is the most awesome. When we were watching this, we watched this in advanced screening in IMAX, and at some point, during the final battle, I turned to Kielan and I said, "This is so awesome."
No, you did that 3 times.
Yeah.
Okay, once there's at one point in this movie, there was a flaming giant skull in frame, and because a man with a flamethrower went in and started flamethrowing everything, and it was just you cannot get more epic than that.
No, this is an epic movie in the best sense of the word, not like a Sir King Arthur epic kind of thing, but it's just like what
so
your
good.
6-year-old son describes as epic, that kind of thing.
So cool, Dad.
Yeah,
it's not a phase.
This is
sorry, I had to.
This movie is incredibly directed as well.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Yeah, and cinematographized. All the shots look meaningful.
Did you say cinematographized?
Yeah. All the shots.
Excuse me while I murder him for a moment.
They've been planned out.
Yeah.
And carefully put
hope.
together. Yeah.
To be fair,
there's some awesome things in this movie, and it's a spectacle. In the purest sense. It's so fun to watch.
Yeah. Now, we have to say, in the bad bit, we do have to say that this is not the best written film. And the characters are not very interesting.
The first act is kind of... It doesn't drag, but it's not as consistent as the rest of the movie.
Yeah. But, I understand that when people go to the movies, they want to have a good time, but they also want an interesting characters and story. With this movie, I understand that that kind
of takes a back seat.
Yeah, that takes a back seat. It's also kind of missing. However,
even though that might be intentional, because it's kind of going for the B movie kind of thing.
I think not only is it going for that, but it's also I think it's parodying a lot. I think the entire movie is a bit of a parody. I've told this to
everybody. But there's a bit where Tom Hiddleston with a gas mask on.
Nothing else, because gas only affects your face.
Yeah, slices through birds with a katana, and it's
in slow motion in the middle of a bunch of poisonous gas.
It's epic.
It's great.
I love it.
Yeah.
Well, also chlorine gas. He's not sweating, man. He wouldn't. There's no.
There's no sweat on him. He's dry as a bone.
Yeah. So that's kind of the bad. But
yeah, but at the same time, with a movie like this, the entire point of it is the spectacle.
Yeah.
And obviously, with this kind of parodying, it really succeeded, and it's actually so much fun.
Also, something in the good. We kind of touched on this, but it has a great score, which we kind of have to say for everything that we do because that's the people that we are.
The score is so good.
Yeah,
I love it so much.
It's pretty great.
It's so reminiscent of the old Godzilla scores and even it has some Indiana Jones-ish elements in there.
Completely forgot the visual effects are spectacular.
Oh my god!
It's especially Kong. He's amazing. He's obviously not real, but he looks.
Yes, he is. What are you talking about? Well, shut up.
Oh,
he's real to me.
The same thing with Santa, Kielan, from all those years ago.
They're both real. Come on.
And then the meh. What about the meh? I think
everything was either good or bad.
Some of the characters, some of the
Tom Hiddleston was meh. As an actor, I think he did, his character's great because he's a parody of the generic action hero. But at the same time, his acting was just kind of meh.
Yeah, I loved how he's ex special forces.
Yeah,
it's so
all
great.
Of the things.
He ticks every box.
Yeah,
but I thought some of the side characters, the John Goodman's friend and
Yeah, he was kind of pointless.
Other friend. She like
so many friends.
She
he's a really popular guy.
I don't know. They were both kind of blank slates that had kind of nothing to their characters, you know?
Yeah.
Like, and I think that was not meant to be in like the spirit of like the B movie, whatever.
Oh. According to all known laws of aviation, Kong should not be flying.
Oh yeah, there are lots of monsters on Skull Island. They're pretty sick as well.
Yeah, I love the fact that like it's kind of like Monster of the Week. Like I could see this being turned into a successful television series.
Yeah,
because like every act there's like a different monster for them to battle.
Yeah,
and despite the fact
or look at.
Yeah. I mean, to some people, I feel like that would become rather tiresome.
Yeah,
but the fact that they're so excellently crafted, they look amazing. But also, it's kind of in again like the same vein as like, oh, here's a monster and here's another monster. It's so cool because there are all these monsters. Like it's actually really fun if you go into a movie like expecting and looking for that kind of experience. You will get an amazing time.
In the end, good job to Mr. Jordan Voight-Roberts. So
we have 2 ratings for this, don't we?
Yeah, it's because as I said
only
in the
going to put
beginning,
one on screen because
this is
just listen.
So many things on screen. Imagine that. There's so much. That's MP3. There's so much. This movie is such a spectacle, and it's so entertaining. Yeah. So we're giving it a 10 out of 10 to watch, but that won't be on screen. We're actually giving it our very first, I don't know,
8 out of 10.
It's 8 out of 10.
8 out of 10. It's a good movie. It's fun.
And also, we're giving it a movie on our pretentiousness scale.
Yeah.
Go see this in IMAX. And just
you need to see it in IMAX and in 3D because the 3D is so stylish.
And for free, that worked for me.
Yeah, that was pretty good. I enjoyed that. This is not a paid promotion. I guess that's what you like. We're not being promoted by Scott. What? You okay?
I was about to lean in, and then my the wheel of my chair just kind of crushed my toe.
Pretty great. All right, guys.
Say pay us.
Thank you. Okay, bye.
Anyway, that'll be all. Thanks for watching, guys. Go see it. Go watch movies.
Bye.
Where's Jack?
I don't know.
Where's Jack?
I don't know.
And Toby Kebbell and
Not again.